Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Singular Tragedy, and welcome to another Story Time Sunday. So, in the last video, we talked about how a cop literally put me over his fucking car because he thought I was drunk. In this video, we're going to talk about how I was fat at one point in time. I weighed about 260 to 270 pounds around the age of 13. But before that, look at this. This pop filter. Look, listen. Pickles. Pomegranate. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Yeah. It's awesome. I love this thing. I love my new mic. I'm like in love with that shit. But anyway, we need 40 more kills for Dark Earth. And then we can swap to our ACOG. And it is currently 3 in the morning, trying to record a Storytime Sunday. I got off work a few hours ago, 8, and then I've been trying to get this recording done and whatnot, but I keep fucking up. So basically, I used to weigh about 260 pounds-ish. If I can find a shirt, I will show you guys definitely. But around the age of 13, my mom was, well, this happened way before that. When my mom and dad divorced in about 3rd grade, that's where the eating disorder started, and I started to eat a shit ton of food because I was so stressed out. And I was eating, I don't know, maybe 6,000 calories a day. We're just gonna go with 6,000 because I feel like that's where 6,000 calories a day. It might even have been more than that. It's probably more than that. I feel like 6,000 calories is a normal intake. Let's go with an absurd number, 12,000. Sure, we'll go 12,000 calories a day. I don't know if that's scientifically correct or not, but it's sure. We'll go with that. Consuming about 12,000 calories a day, I got to the point where I was weighing around 260 pounds and having. This was about a 3-year process, and around 6th grade I realized that I needed to change it because my mom was working about 2 to 3 jobs, single mom, 3 children. Trying to feed 3 children is the hardest fucking thing, and I will always respect my mother for that. Always, 100%. Respect my mom for the things that she's done for us, the way that she kept a roof over our head and put food on our fucking table, no matter how she did it. I don't care. Does not matter. She did it every night, and we never went without. So this ended up making me really, 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 really big. In my head, I was like, okay, well, this needs to change. Juggernaut. Oh, man. I just made a video about that shit yesterday. Oh, there's a guy here. There's a guy here. There's a guy here. There's a guy here. Give me the kill. Give me the kill. Give me the kill. There's a guy there, too. I missed that grenade. Is he still up there? He's not up there. Weighing around 260 pounds by around 6th grade. Obviously, kids don't like you because you weigh that much. And you always get made fun of. Which, if you were one of those people that did that to anybody else, fuck you. No, seriously. Because that is the worst shit for somebody to go through ever, even if they're trying to change the way that they fucking look, which they shouldn't have to do in the first place. Like, I am a firm believer in that. I hate people that make fun of people, but I will definitely make a different video about that. But yeah, weighing this much, the bullying is not what made me change it. What made me change it was the fact that I was disgusted with myself. Because of the amount of food I was eating, I was disgusted with how I look and how I would look in the future if I kept on doing this. I strategically placed when I started to work out and go on my diet. My diet consisted of steak and salads. Different types of salads, not just like, you know, one type of salad. No, I had like Caesar salads and like chicken salads and chef salads and blah, 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 that stuff. I hate salads. Ugh, I can't stand them. They taste like shit in my opinion. Who just wants to sit there and eat grass all day? Like, if you're a vegan, more power to you, dude, but I'm 100% not vegan. But the steaks were very lean, very high in protein, which ended up putting a lot of muscle on me, because I started working out at the same time. And I strategically started this around the time I hit puberty. Now, not many younger boys, when they start to hit puberty, realize that they're hitting puberty. I noticed I was hitting puberty when I felt my body start to change. Now, this is a little bit of a touchy subject. I might even have a story time Sunday about the time whenever I hit puberty. You can definitely tell after you actually sit down and think about it for a little bit and talk to yourself, and you're like, there's one person in here. Talk to yourself and say, I'm going through changes, you know, this and that. I noticed, and I knew what puberty did. I knew how it would affect my body. Basically, this guy's host booting. Host booting. No. But yeah, so going through this puberty stage in my life was probably the best time to start working out, because I knew what metabolism was. I knew what was going to happen whenever I started to hit puberty, and I knew how what metabolism did. What I did not count on was the fact that my metabolism works overtime, and it still does to this day. My doctor even says that it's the highest metabolism rate he's ever seen, which is crazy, because right now I can go out and I can consume around... I could probably go to McDonald's, order half of their menu, eat all of it, go back in like 3 hours later, do the same thing again, 4 days in a row, and not gain a single pound, because my metabolism is fucking crazy. I will eat a full course meal 12 times a day in hour increments and not gain 1 ounce. Now lately, obviously that's changed, because I'm not eating just one course meals or full course meals. I'm eating like 2 in one sitting, 2 or 3 in one sitting, because of college and whatnot, and you know, the amount of food that I have to eat in order to stay focused on everything, and you know, with work and whatnot, eating nothing but fast food. But yeah, so I went on this diet around this time, started working out around metabolism time, and I noticed a very, very large amount of weight loss in a very short amount of time. It took me about 2 years to shell off almost 100 pounds. Or, well, I wouldn't say 2 years. I'd say about maybe 6 to 7 months. Because then the next year and a half was nothing but straight like muscle toning and muscle gain and whatnot for me. So I worked out for a total of 2 years, but 6 or 7 months is whenever my weight loss started to go. People were baffled because, for one, I grew a lot. Oh, come on. I grew a lot, like a lot. I grew from about 4'8" or 9" to 6 foot. I lost a lot of weight, and I looked really, really different to a lot of people, and they couldn't quite figure out why, because it happened almost instantaneously. Well, my mom, obviously seeing me every single day, didn't really take notice until she started looking at pictures and stuff. But to all of you out there who are trying to lose weight right now, just stick with it. Do not give up. Believe me, it gets way easier. Why is everybody leaving today? But it gets way easier. So much easier, you guys don't even know. It's almost like YouTube. Once you start losing weight, you will notice that you're starting to lose a lot of weight, like a lot more than what you were. It's like a steady incline in the amount that you're losing. Once you start to shed that pound, all of a sudden you shed 2 pounds, then 3 pounds, then 4 pounds, then 10 pounds, then 20 pounds. It's like a growing process, but you've got to work up towards that first pound loss. You got to do it, because once you shed off that pound, it's just literally you'll understand what it's like and how to do it and how you did that one, and you just keep on moving. Then I got to the point where I was literally just building muscle, because why not, right? I'm already, 160-ish pounds. Why not just continue to build the shit out of my body and make myself look good? And that's what I did. So around the age of 14 or 15, I was straight ripped, dude. I had a six-pack. I had pecs. That sort of shit. I had biceps. Now, I'm not going to go out and say, oh, they were fucking massive. No, they weren't. It was more like I had the muscle toning and muscle strength there, but I did not have the mass. Literally, everybody is leaving out of these lobbies today, but I did not have the mass. So then people started to accept me inside of school and everything. Like I said, I will talk about bullying and whatnot in a different video, because that's one that's going to be really long. I think that's probably going to be like 15-ish minutes long, 15 or 20, and I don't know how many people are actually going to watch it. But bullying is a very, very, very powerful subject nowadays because of cyberbullying, which I did have, like actual like in-school bullying, which doesn't really. Oh, that guy just got a triple. In-school bullying doesn't really happen all that much anymore because they are doing something about it. In my opinion, they don't do enough, and they should do more. You can never do too much for like getting rid of bullying. But yeah, so people started to accept me, and I started to actually eat right. But then it all of a sudden went downhill. 8th and 9th grade hit, and I was like, okay, I have my body the way I want it. I'm done. And I just want to relax now, and you know, which you can't do if you want to keep the body you have after weightlifting. You can't give up. You gotta keep doing it, because all of that muscle is gonna turn into flab. Now, fortunately enough for me right now, like I said, I can eat whatever I want and lose all of it within the day because of my metabolism and how stupid my metabolism is. So I'm fine right now. My muscle mass is, or my muscle is staying at a good rate. It's not really moving. I mean, I noticed a big fluctuation whenever college started, but it's nothing too bad. Having me be what I am right now, I'm perfectly fine with. I'm 100% happy. I couldn't be happier with the way that I am. I'm just a fucking big goofball, like a big goofball. But yeah, to anybody out there that is trying to lose weight, just keep going with it, man. Like that's literally what I have to tell you. I know this was supposed to be a story time Sunday, and it still was. I told you guys a story. Whether it be a good or bad story, I don't know. If you're lifting weights and working out to lose weight, always like try to better yourself, because the more you better yourself, the more you lose, and the more muscle you gain. So there's that. But definitely consistency is the 100%. Like, dude, seriously, I'm getting fucking owned right now. Is 100% the main thing you need to have is consistency. But yeah, so that's the story of me being super duper fat and losing all of that weight. And now we're just gonna continue to get fucked up here. But I also wanted to tell this to you guys. I didn't post a video on Thanksgiving because I took the day off, like I said in yesterday's video. But I also wanted to tell you guys this. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are thankful for everything in your lives. My name is Singular Tragedy. I know this commentary was a little but it is 3:30 in the morning. I will definitely be posting another video to make up for the lost videos in the past. I don't know what video I'm going to post. I might post another Call of Duty video tomorrow. But anyway, guys, my name is Singular Tragedy. Peace, love, and hair grease. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.